away from the 1600 meter marker. Glitterrock was a little bit slow into stride. Taranaki is right there. Samsonite's parked second. Mighty Mississippi with the blinkers is bounding around runners to get into a prominent position and about to pick it up. Mighty Mississippi as they race past the 1300. Taranaki, just looking at his body language, he hasn't really settled with the blinkers on. His head's just up in the air. He's free flowing to the inside. He has a move from Cool Water. 3 around, also committing from that outside barrier. American Captain, the yellow cap, Prince Ardent towards the inside. Vested Interest is 3 around. Then comes Parasailer. Give me a Gin and Tonic. Sacred Rain further back in the running. And reminders for Glitterrock, very green in the run. Mighty Mississippi moving past the 800 meter zone, a length and a quarter. Cool Water got up to race second. Favourite Taranaki's back in third position. Reminders for Samsonite in the green silks. Prince Ardent sits to the inside. Vested Interest hasn't been asked any questions just yet. Got the black cap to the outside. American Captain. Homeward bound, Mighty Mississippi still on the bridle. Taranaki now gets the shake up to the inside. Cool Water. Prince Ardent now comes alive and he could have a big say. Comes to the outside, 2 lengths to make up. Mighty Mississippi tackled by Cool Water. Taranaki's under pressure and Prince Ardent is running on very strongly on the outside. Cool Water gets to Mighty Mississippi and Prince Ardent gets going, but Cool Water in front edges them out. A good ride from a wide draw. Prince Ardent, Mighty Mississippi, Taranaki, American Captain. Number 3, Cool Water from the outside barrier. Anthony Delpeche committed, gets to Mighty Mississippi. Prince Ardent running on all the while, switched to the extreme outside, doing his best work late on. But in the son of the shake, number 3, Cool Water wins about half a length at the run down to the post. Prince Ardent comes out second. Mighty Mississippi beaten a length and a quarter. Taranaki fourth for the quartets. And they drew well clear of American Captain. 3 lengths away, Samsonite, who came under early pressure. Vested Interest flattened out, Glitterrock staying on. Prince Ardent had to come around runners, runs to the outside. Cool Water picked it up for the Allison Wright team, and Anthony Delpeche got over from that outside draw. Number 3, Cool Water, bred by the Scott brothers, continues to plug away and will win race number 1. As Dee's mentioned, they won't be making up too much ground with a strong tailwind. Cool Water back to the studio.
Our first meeting back at Greyville for the while, and Allison Wright to the 4-year with a horse called Cool Water, and well done to the owners and the breeders, Scott Brothers, and of course jockey Delpeche doing the job from the draw. Firstly, Alison, well done. Nice start to the evening.
Yeah, thanks, Dees. I just would like to say a big thank you to Lyd Bruchelt, who's in Mauritius at the moment, for sending us the horses. He sent us 3 horses. This was one of them. And actually, when he first started, we didn't think he was going to shape at all. And we actually said to him, maybe we should put him on the Shongweni sale. And then he just started turning the corner. He was a rig, so we got him gelded. And he's, I think he's needed the time. And he won a nice race tonight. And thanks to Anthony, and a great ride getting over from that draw, which was a concern. And well done to the whole team at home.
He looked quite lazy in the running. I'll speak to Anthony about that. He had to be at him all the way.
Geez, I promise you, if you put this horse, when you work him on his own, he would walk down the track. But when he's upsides, he brings it together, and he does take a hard ride. He does, he is a bit lazy, but I thought he won a nice race.
Well, the numbers in our frame. Give our best to Mr. Bouchard in Mauritius. 2 more runners from your side.
Yeah, we've got Mumsy. He's got the 4 claim on and expecting a nice race run from him. He's well. And then we've got Master Shogun in the 7th, expecting also a place chance, and hopefully he can run a nice race. Just like to thank Hollywood Bets for the sponsorship.
Well done. All the best for the rest of the evening.
Thanks, and well done to Scott Brothers who bred him.
Lovely. Scott Brothers, the breeders. Let's get jockey Delpeche in, and nice to be back at Greyville.
Yeah, excited to be back here, and always enjoyable riding on the poly track, very fair, every horse got a chance.
Draw 15 or draw 12 out of 12. Tough task from there, but you managed to get him over nicely.
It didn't really work out for me. I jumped slow. I missed the break. But the good thing that worked for me is they all grabbed and pulled back and there was no pace. So I gradually got him up there. And yeah, he's a one pace horse. I was going to take him to the front. And after I missed the break, and then eventually I chased him and got him in a good position, went early on him, and he just kept on finding.
Quite deceiving because from where we were watching at one stage when you were pushing him around the turn, I thought you'd be lucky to run in the top 4.
Yeah, I felt like he was always going to give me a little bit more when I got after him, and I got after him very early in the straight, and I thought every time I get after him, he's going to give me a little bit more, and that's exactly what he did.
When you open the race card, you have a look at the jockey index, and then you see the bookmakers price up. You could be the jockey to follow. Are you in agreement?
Yeah, I don't worry what bookmakers price up because they always price me and Anton favourites almost every second race. So you got to read the form a little bit more. And yeah, I think I got competitive rides, but you know, he's got to be aware it's Canamaz horses have had a long break, they've had injections, they're all in need of a run, and obviously some of them may be a little bit above average, so you can get away with it.
If you had to pick out one that could be your next best sponsor for the guys out there, pick 6 jackpots.
I don't want to really pick up one. I mean, my one in the last is a 5 to 10 shot. You know, so maybe he's the best one.
Thanks for that. All the best to yourself and the boys in the jockey room for the rest of the evening.
Thanks very much, and thank you very much to Alison and Kevin. They're always supporting me, and I really appreciate it. And to my sponsor, Wilgeborst Drift and Marisfontein, well done.
Lovely. Delpes, Allison and Mr. Bouchard. Scott Brett has bred this individual. Number 3, Cool Water. 3, 4, 1 and 11. Coming up next will be the next exotic. It is the start of the place accumulator. 1740, 20 to 6.